Yo, get me right, man.
What am I supposed to get you right about?
This bracket.
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Like, we might as well just, the year of the upsets, we might as well just throw it away.
Man, I put mine on the wall. A team lost, I took it down, like, immediately. Like, I was like, I don't need this on the wall. Like, it was bad, bro. Yeah. I thought I had a winning bracket. I actually don't. I'm sorry, guys. If you kind of copied my bracket, that's kind of your fault as well. but I'm a man who takes responsibility. So I got to own up to this one. I tricked that off. I just didn't know, man. I didn't know. I had LSU up there. LSU let me down. Who lost? Ohio State.
That one came out of nowhere. Tennessee let us down.
Tennessee let me down, man.
The only teams that haven't been let down are Bama and Arkansas. And I would like to show us a clip that everybody flamed me for back early college basketball season on the House channel. Let's roll the clip real quick. Y'all said the Big Ten was the best conference, and all but one team didn't even make it out of the first weekend.
Tough. Wait, so you guys are liars? That's correct. Oh, only one team?
Michigan.
That's it.
Michigan State lost first day.
Yeah.
Illinois out of there.
Yeah. Out of there. SEC, what we
Ohio
got?
State.
We got two.
We've got two. Now, granted,
Arkansas
we didn't.
And Alabama.
Yeah, we didn't. The top two teams in the conference made it. Florida, Tennessee are out. We had four. We had 4 teams. Big Ten had 9 or 10, and they've got 1.
Oh, that's bad. Damn, and they was co-signing the Big Ten, huh?
In the House comments, I'll kind of cross dissolve in everybody that was flaming me in the comments here.
Okay.
I'll fade that into the video right now. But now, an SEC school is probably not going to win it. You know, we picked Gonzaga coming in.
Oh yeah. No,
so
Zags look good,
and
man.
they look unbeatable.
They do.
So
they do. Baylor's going to lose. I picked Baylor. I don't see them winning. I don't see them winning at all, bro.
No,
they're playing too much off of just athletic abilities, I think, is what I noticed.
And that's one thing Houston's doing too. But you said that about Houston.
Yeah.
You said if Houston can play under, you said it off camera. Mm-hmm. If Houston can play under control, they'll be fine.
Yep.
And they don't really play in
control. Yeah, bro, because they
all.
almost lost the other day. Who were they playing?
Yeah, they played.
They got the putback.
Yeah, they. Oh my gosh, who was it? They played. Let me look here. Houston. They almost lost to. Well, who in the world? Rutgers.
Yep.
Rutgers. Yep.
Sure did, man.
Almost beat him. Deshaun Giroux fought through a little hip problem. Said he had a hip pointer or hip contusion or something, and came back and kind of sealed the game. Texas lost too.
Yep.
I don't know what the deal is with Greg Brown not playing a lot. Now,
yeah.
I understand.
You text me that.
Yeah, I understand he's got like an attitude problem, but who in the NCAA doesn't really necessarily have an attitude problem? Now, there are some people that are pretty straight-laced, but he's your best player.
Isn't he a top player in this year's draft?
Yeah. I think it's just based off, obviously, it's based off strictly potential with the league, but still. You mean your most athletic guy doesn't get some tick?
Yeah, that
and
was,
you lose by like 1 or 2?
Yeah, that wasn't a smart move in my opinion. I don't know why Coach went with that idea, but
I don't get it either, man.
Maybe they had some words with each other or something behind the scenes.
It's got to be off the game floor. It's got to be in practice or off the court, something. Like he had to have been out doing something, breaking quarantine. There's no reason that he should not have played.
Yeah.
I totally don't understand that move. But it was also a bittersweet day the other night.
Man, my the second team that I've been rooting for, Oklahoma State, is now out of the tournament. Shouts to Ave, man. I got your hoodie sent, by the way. Shouts to Ave, man. That guy is hooping, man. He's really trying to make a push to play at the next level, and I think he's on his way. Really great guard. I've talked about him a lot on the pod. Mm-hmm. Can lock up defensively, challenges everything at the rim. You made a great point. He plays much bigger than his size.
Yeah.
He's like 6'3", maybe 6'4", maybe.
On a tall day.
On a tall day, if he got the LeBrons on.
Yeah.
But 6'3", wingspan, stupid. Handle, stupid. Man, did you see the...
I didn't see the tween. I didn't see it. You told me about it, but I didn't see it.
And the tween was nasty because he came off and he had You know the joint we was working on over the summer where he let it go and then grabbed it?
Mm-hmm.
That joint? Man, I got to get back to using that. I'm modeling my game after him and Sharif.
Yeah. Easy game to model after, right?
Man, hey, Ave and Sharif. That's who. When I come back full flesh, April 10th and on, since I'll be out here, that's who you gonna see me playing like for real.
People gonna have to pull up.
Man, it's gonna be nice, bro. But yeah, shouts to Ave, man. Shouts to Oklahoma State. That boy Cade going number 1.
Gotta be.
Gotta go number 1, man. But yeah, it was a sad night. It was a sad night.
And that was why I was saying it's sad, man. We won't see another Cade for a while.
That's true. That's true, man. We won't.
I mean, who was the big talk last year, really? Outside of, Anthony Edwards was the number 1 pick.
Oh yeah,
and he was just a little more flashy and athletic, I think. Yeah. Based off of, of course, I wasn't scouting him, but I just think Cade is just so much more dynamic of a player.
Yeah.
Like at your point guard spot, anyway, it's just sad, man. We won't see another one like him for a while. A 6'8" guard that's just not flustered. Like double teams are coming.
Super smooth.
He just back it out a little bit, let the big flash hit the big, and we play. You know? Anyway, I could get analytical, but I'm not going to. So we are heading into the Sweet 16 this upcoming weekend. We figured maybe we would just go over the bracket again.
Yeah.
Disclaimer, don't listen to us. We were wrong.
Please don't. I don't know anything apparently. So yeah,
this one should be a little bit easier to navigate.
I hope so.
16 teams.
I know. Let's try it.
Okay.
I'm with you.
So we'll start with the easy one, top left. Gonzaga and Creighton.
You know who I'm taking for that.
Yeah, Gonzaga, easy. USC and Oregon, which Oregon beat the brakes off of Iowa.
They look pretty straight.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Them not having to play the first game helped.
Really?
A lot.
Had the legs.
Yeah. You had the legs. You're coming off a conference tournament. I'm pretty sure they won the tournament. They didn't win the conference. There is a difference.
Yeah.
According to Sean, they won the tournament. So that means they had to play longer after they were not since they didn't win anyway, too analytical. Since they didn't win the conference, they probably had to play longer in the tournament.
Yep.
Which means those extra 2 or 3 days of rest do good for somebody.
Yeah.
Breaks do a body good. Look at AD and KD. They've been out for no telling how long. I think they're waiting until the playoffs.
Yeah, no, they are for sure. Both of them.
Anyway, and then USC, they just dismantled Kansas. Mobley. See, I just hadn't watched much of him. I don't.
Mobley big.
He really is. He is. He's gonna have to learn. Can he shoot very well?
Free throw down.
Okay.
Not so. I don't see a lot of the 3-ball taken from him. That doesn't mean he can't. I just haven't seen that. I feel like he gets a majority of his points from, that mid-range free throw down.
So is he kind of like a less offensive threat Bobo?
See, Bobo's kind of like him. They kind of alike.
I
just don't think he got the clout. Bobo might not just have the clout right now, but they kind of move the same, low key. Really, on some real like big guard type stuff.
Really,
for real. He can put it on the floor a little bit.
So it's there.
Promise
it is there. Okay, interesting.
Promise. But now he still has a lot to build off of.
Right.
But in regards to, like you said, NBA is a lot of like they draft you a lot off potential. It's for sure there.
Interesting. Sure there. Which is why you said he's top 5.
I think he's top 5. I remember him back in the day. We did this thing where it was the 2 hype versus the off ballers. I don't know if you remember that, but I was playing with the off ballers.
Yes.
It was like a lot of famous people I was hooping with now, just thinking about it. And we played the 2 hype squad. But before that, Ballers Light put on the event, and he was out there. And I didn't know he has a brother too. And I didn't know who he was. I knew the brother because the brother came up to him and was like, yo, man, I mess with you. I mess with the channel. Really cool dude. But I didn't know his younger brother, but his younger brother was better. I think at the time he might have been like a sophomore, but they was like, yeah, he's the number 1 sophomore in the state because we was in Cali at the time.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So I was like, but we got the, just doing like open run type stuff, and he was just dominating as a sophomore. So I was like, who the hell is this kid?
It's Evan Mobley.
There he goes, the number 3 draft pick.
And with the 3rd selection of the NBA draft.
Man, I don't know. But yeah, even then he was putting it on the floor and was able to go coast to coast. Of course, he probably can't show that within the system.
Was he as big? Was he like kind of a smaller sophomore? Or like did he hit
small.
his growth spurt? Or so he's like 6'5"?
Oh,
maybe?
he was taller than that probably. He was
Really?
probably like 6'8".
Okay, so he kind of grew early, and so he's kind of like a giraffe, like just kind of learning his body still a little bit.
Yeah, he was probably like maybe 6'7". I'll play it cool and say 6'7", but he was for sure tall.
That's
Tall. Was getting a lot of blocks, pinning stuff off the glass easily.
Yeah,
take it and go. I saw that early. I was like, who the hell is this moving like this? You know what I'm saying?
Evan Mobley.
It was him.
You were watching greatness.
Yep, him and his brother. His brother.
That's wild. The Oregon squad though, I feel like they're not going to go out without a fight. Of course, everything means something now.
They might win. Who you taking? For some reason, I want to take Oregon. I'm gonna be honest with you.
The way that they played against Kansas, I think USC is going to make some noise. I think they'll give Gonzaga fits.
USC will?
Because they're taller and more athletic. I said this to Laney's stepdad.
Yeah.
If the Hogs played against Gonzaga, I think they could give them problems at first.
Hogs I could see. USC, I don't know.
You don't think so?
Nah, I don't think they got the guard power.
I guess that's true.
Man, them guards going to eat USC up. The other guy that they say we're always hating on.
Suggs?
Yeah, he going to go crazy. He going to go crazy against them USC guards.
We'll have to watch.
Razorbacks, I don't think he could be able to do that. We are a little more dog-like when it comes to, defense, playing defensively. Mm-hmm. But USC, man, I just feel like, I don't know. I don't feel like that guard pressure. I don't feel like they got it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I would say I would think the Zags would get out on them. I would rather them play Oregon.
Okay.
Sure.
So you're taking the Ducks.
Yep.
Well, I'll take your word for it. We'll go with the Ducks.
Yeah.
And the upset that we picked that didn't happen, Michigan is in the Sweet 16.
I messed that up.
Man, I mean, honestly, the way LSU came out, I was like, okay, here we go.
Bro, were they not?
They were hooping. Cam Thomas went off in the first half.
He did.
But
wasn't enough.
Just like everything else, it's a game of runs, and Michigan had the last one. Juwan Howard's such a cool coach.
He be chilling, huh?
Yes. Like, I forgot what happened. Something later in the game, there had been a foul call, and then one of the guys was up there shooting free throws. He was getting ready to shoot free throws, then they stopped, which there's been a lot of bleeding. I don't know what it is about the tournament this year. Like, dudes just not cutting their fingernails or what, but somebody got cut on LSU's squad, so obviously they had to stop and go over there. And of course, the assistant coaches were like, "Oh, come on, man, that's lame, that's cheap." And Jawan's over here just clapping like, "Hey, let's play, let's hoop, like chill, calm down, like you'll make these, we're good, like whatever." So he's a good coach. I think. Have they announced Coach of the Year awards yet? He won Coach of the Year.
Really,
very deserving. AP, yeah, we can clap it up. We had a button, but I'm not gonna hit the button right now. We got
just
some.
Know we working on it.
Yeah, just know it's there. We're just not gonna use it.
Yeah.
It's like the little red button that they give the president. It's there, but we're just not gonna use it right now.
It's not time yet.
Yeah, it's not time. No, it's definitely just like it. Don't argue like that. But I'm gonna take Michigan. I'm gonna take Michigan.
Who they playing?
Florida State.
I'm going Michigan.
I'm taking Michigan as well. A team that's come out of literally the mud, UCLA and Bama.
I'm going Bama, but where the hell did UCLA come from?
I don't know. They came from. Michigan State, UCLA. What a play-in game.
I know.
And UCLA, literally, I think they were down like 12 or 15 in the game, lead the comeback to victory, run through BYU on their way to Bama now. Bama was hot, though. Hey, Bama was hot yesterday.
Hey, Bama was hooping.
Them
boys was hooping.
That's like when you get a pickup game with all your friends and everybody just on, no matter who you throw it to.
Yep.
You throw it and just put the three up. You know what I'm saying?
You
just run back.
Yeah, they were feeling good on the court.
They did look like they were playing pickup.
JQ was hooping. Man, JQ got one of my favorite clips of the year.
We can roll
that?
Yeah, we'll roll it.
Please roll that.
Hit him with the spin. He kind of pushed it out like I'm going to stay left, spin back. Yeah, it was tough.
Man, that's stupid. I know that's crazy because we worked on something like that over the summer, I think. But I don't look like that. Hey, my moves have never looked that nice. Like the setup was stupid, bro.
It was so smooth.
that setup was crazy. Like, Buddy came, okay, excuse me.
Yeah.
Spin. Oh, you stepping over? Hey, that was wild.
Euro finish on the other side of the board.
Bro, come on.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was tough. I'm going Bama just because of the clip alone.
Yeah, they struggled and they struggled and they struggled in the first game too. And they look like the Bama of old last night or 2 nights ago whenever they played. Hitting threes, getting downhill on people. They were hooping. I'm taking Bama too, especially if they're going to stay as hot as they were. Now, they're a team though. If they're not hot, anybody can beat them.
That's true. That's true.
And they're small. They don't have
That's true, too.
They don't have a big per se. They play small ball. They like to get out and move. So that's a game that could go either way. But if Bama's hitting threes, I don't think UCLA is going to be able to hang with them. But Johnny Juzang is hooping too.
Who is that?
Kentucky transfer.
That goes where?
UCLA.
I don't know who he is, but he's going crazy though.
Been hooping, yeah.
Yeah.
Been hooping.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to check him out. I'm glad you told me. I'm going to check him out.
They're going to be tough. Top of the bracket over here on our side, got Baylor and Nova. I'm taking Baylor.
I'm going to take Baylor, man, but it's going to be a close one. I think it's going to be a close one, man. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. Did I just mention how I felt like
You said it off camera.
Baylor is just playing off athleticism only?
Yeah, you said it off camera. I think you may have said it earlier. Anyway.
Forgive me if I did. I don't want to repeat myself, but that's my thoughts, man. I feel like they're hooping, but it's a lot of the game is going to slow down at some point.
And Nova is a team that's going to slow it down.
That wants to control that pace.
Yes.
So it's like, okay, you can get away with playing the way that you have against certain teams, but when you get to like Gonzaga, Villanova, teams like that's willing to kind of slow the
Loyola
game to get the best possible shot that they want, then it's like, shoot, man, I ain't used to this.
No, it's something about the teams that end in A. Gonzaga, Villanova,
yeah,
Loyola.
Okay.
They like to slow it down a little bit. Okay, slow it down. Never mind. Whatever.
Yep.
So, but if Baylor gets out and they're able to control the pace,
they'll win.
They'll
probably blow them out.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be if they turn into a track meet, no contest.
For sure, I agree.
If Nova gets to play under 15 seconds of the shot clock, offense and defense, no contest for Baylor. I
agree.
It's just going to be one or the other, I feel like. Now, y'all was hating on us.
Oh, them big hogs, huh? Come on now. Come on.
Clap it up. But this is a trap game if I've ever seen one.
Okay.
Or Roberts.
Because we played them, right?
We played them. We would have played Oral Roberts or Florida. Oral Roberts got out on Florida, but we played them, beat them by, I believe, either 9 or 11. It was one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
And Max, his name is Abmas, but it's pronounced Asmus.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Leading scorer in the country.
For ORU?
Yep. He's really getting to it like that, yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
We watched him?
Yeah.
Why don't I remember?
Because
I was hating.
No. Because we scouted for him. You weren't hating. Coach, I'm pretty sure was just like, he's got this really fun thing in practice, and I'll go into a little short story time. We had a guy that we were scouting for last year in the pre-SEC, in the non-conference. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, get it together.
That's
anyway,
same thing. Though.
Same thing. We had a guy in, oh my gosh, what was his first name? Anyway, his last name was Pridgett. And he was their 4 guy. He was the guy he was the glue guy, the stretch big, the primary ball handler, just did everything for people.
Yeah.
And we were in practice, and I believe one day had gone by, and we didn't have a good scouting practice. Like our scout team was getting off on the starters and the second team because last year we had a bunch of transfers. JD wasn't playing, Connor wasn't playing, a couple of walk-ons mixed in there weren't playing. So those guys were our fresh legs, and those were the guys that gave us the look. Anyway, whoever was designated to be the Pridgett kid, every time that player touched the ball, he had a bullhorn that he would turn the siren on.
Yep.
And
that was him that you told me.
Yes.
Okay.
So I guarantee you he had something like that in practice for Asmus. And I guarantee you scouting-wise now he'll have the same thing.
What positions does Buddy play?
He's a guard. He's their point guard, yeah.
Dang, I had no idea.
Getting off, yeah. It's like 5'9".
That's what's up.
Hooping.
Shouts to dude, man. We the same height. You doing that?
You could do it too.
No, not that. Nah.
No, you could.
Man,
I ain't even going. Nope.
just
We're going to cut it off right there.
Don't trap me turnover. Hogs going the other way. They ain't got to have no horn for me. I'm chilling.
All right. Well, we'll see. We're an 11-point favorite. So it's a trap game, I think, out of any of them. Oh, we played them. We beat them. We're cool. 11 points. You know, we got a lot of time to rest. We're chilling. But I'm still going to take the Hogs just based off of – and I'm not even dissing ORU's coach like that. Based off of the ability for Eric Musselman to make in-game adjustments and pregame, I mean, he could write a basketball book, and the pages would fill up this room. Like, his dad was an NBA coach. He was runner-up coach of the year in the NBA when he was with the Warriors a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like, dude knows. Like, he lives, breathes, and sleeps basketball.
Yeah.
Nothing else. So
okay.
I'm taking it strictly based off because I know who we got in our corner. You know, like a boxing match, right? You're
right. Yep.
The person that's, squirting the water and, like, dabbing the flesh wounds and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I want that guy.
Yeah.
And we got that guy.
That's what's up. Okay, yeah.
So I'm taking him. And then
I'm going Hogs as well.
Everybody kind of wants to say it's a Cinderella, but it's not. Loyola Chicago got Illinois out of there.
Whoop the hell out of them.
Bro, hey, big country. Big boy.
You're going crazy,
Big country. Hey, 4 steals.
Dang, I didn't know that.
4 steals. What do you have, Laney, again? It was like 19 points, 12 boards,
12, 5, and 4.
5 assists, and 4 steals. And
he hooping.
2 of his steals were late game off of kind of
that's him, huh? He got the swipe down joint.
Yes, that was him.
He going bonkers.
Big country.
That's what's up, man.
Or Big Russia, either one.
Yeah, that's a good call for sure.
Laney did call. She did say Loyola Chicago. She picked it because of Sister Jean, though.
Yeah.
That was it.
It makes sense to me.
Sister Jean
got him.
Hey, did you hear her prayer, though?
No, and I didn't.
Her prayer was, send it to me real quick.
She was talking.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, hold on. Let me find it. I'm going to get it on. I got it. Sister Jean prayer. She said, excerpt from her prayer before the game, "As we play the Fighting Illini, we ask for special help to overcome this team and get a great win. We hope to score early and make our opponents nervous. We have a great opportunity to convert rebounds as this team makes about 50% of layups and 30% of its 3 points. Our defense can take care of that." She was talking to God with some analytics.
Who wrote that? Ain't no way. Hey, I'm going to tell you straight up. If Sister Jean wrote that, if she talking like that, we got to get her in the studio, though. Cause she can do more than this. She can do more.
Illinois ended up shooting 28%.
Yeah, they shot 28% from 3.
Man, they had them defensive rotations.
Crazy. In gaps. Their gaps were wild.
I would be so frustrated, bro. For real.
No, seriously, though. Because no matter where you look, it looks like you've got 6 or 7 dudes out there.
Man, they play the gaps. They play the gap defense better than any team in that on that bracket right now.
No doubt.
Bro.
No doubt.
I mean, once somebody drive, you think you got somebody beat? Nope, they stunting. They in help mode at all times, bro. Like, I got your back, bro.
Yeah.
They really on a string, bro. Like,
they
how
really
you supposed
are.
to learn.
Mm-hmm.
They own that, bro. Man, they made I watched them, bro, and I forgot who it was. Who's buddy with the mask on?
Ayo Dosunmu.
Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
He made a really good play, bro. I mean, he went like between the legs, was probing one man, thought he had a little opening. Somebody stepped up, bumped. He didn't know what to do, had to back out. Defense was right back in position.
Yep.
I was like, what, bro? Yeah. He's one of the top guards. Like, he's a top guard.
He was their best player.
Clamped him.
It was very wild to even watch the trust that they had in their backside guards. Because I think I remember the play you're talking about, or at least one play. He was on the left side of the court.
Mm-hmm.
He drove by his man. The corner guy's little stunt real quick, got back to his own, but big fellow rolled over, left baby Shaq. By the way, did you see that dude?
No.
Illinois, he is massive. He looks like
I probably just don't remember. I mean, I probably saw him.
He looks like a shredded ogre. Like, he's big as hell.
Yeah.
7 feet, 285 pounds.
Oh, that's crazy.
Didn't even look like a basketball player. Looked like they had Thanos out there. Like, he's about to just snap.
That's tough.
Yeah, but anyway, Big Country was leaving him, and they had a little, like, 190-pound guard coming over and doing, it's called the smash drill, smashing down. So anytime they try to throw a little dump under, he just get around him and, like, he may not get the steal, but I'm right here. Just like a little chihuahua.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you want to get him off your ankle?
Yeah, just a little pest, a little bit.
And as soon as they came back out, he went to his, and Big Country went back to Shrek, and then the other dude went back to the corner. Like, just crazy.
Damn.
Their gap defense is amazing.
Man, I didn't know it was like that, man. I just happened to watch them, and I just saw how they were rotating, and I was like, yeah, they'll probably win. Who are they playing?
They're playing Oregon State. They got to get revenge for your guys too.
That's true.
Because Oregon State put your boys out. They didn't have a very good game, I don't think, though.
Who?
The Boone brothers got in foul trouble.
Undersized, bro.
And Buddy, horrible.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I ain't even trying to be mean, but
I feel you. Yeah, I know.
Like,
yeah, it was tough. It was tough out there for him, man. They're just undersized. Oklahoma State was just undersized.
Yeah.
I think that's what killed them, man. Like I said, I think we were texting. I was like, man, the second chance opportunities is what's going to hurt next half.
Yep, and that demoralizes a team going into halftime.
For sure,
You're like, man, we can't rebound. Like,
I know.
It's different.
Yeah, and you just, I don't know, just as a hooper, you're going to want the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you don't feel like you can get it, like you said, that's defeating. And I think that's what got the best of Oklahoma State. Now, yeah, for some reason I'm leaning towards Sister Jean and the squad, man, on this one.
Yeah, I really think it'll be them too. I'm
based off
them.
defense alone.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna slide their feet, man.
They really are.
So I'm gonna go with Sister Jean in there.
And then the last game, another person that just came literally out from nowhere, Buddy Boeheim, has been hooping for Syracuse.
Oh, I don't recognize the name, but he's the head guy at Syracuse.
Yes.
He has been playing well. I don't know who he is really.
I think he scored 30 the first game. Man, did they play a playing game?
Pick Syracuse.
He scored 30 the first game, and then the game against West Virginia he had 25. So he scored 55 points in 2 games.
So he's turning up. So okay, so he like, it's my time right now.
Yeah, there's a clip of him. I guess he was going off like later in the second half because West Virginia, they were keeping it close, and obviously their defense is pretty insane too.
Yeah.
Anyway, but he hit a three, and as he's backpedaling, they do the what's called the hero shot in TV production. Whoever scores is who the camera follows.
Yep.
So he shot it, went in, and he's backing up, and he just looked at the dude and was like, "I'm a bucket."
Damn.
Like, just told the dude, like,
that's what's up.
Hand down, man down, like.
He say that. Okay. Yeah, that's. Damn. He told him straight up, I'm a bucket.
I'm a bucket. Like, I do this. Like, this is what I do. But, he was like 7 years old out there playing with Melo when they won the national championship too. So.
Oh, for real?
He's the head coach's son, Jim Boeheim, Buddy Boeheim.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's who they were talking about.
Yeah.
It was like, he really deserved it. It was on ESPN. It was like, he's put in a lot of work. Oh, that's what's up. Okay. Way to break that down for me, because I was wondering who he was for real.
Yeah, they said his points progression has only increased each year. He may be a senior or a junior, but I think he's a senior.
Yeah.
He's going out with a bang, and then Houston made it a little too close on.
Had me nervous.
A couple days ago, yeah. Reggie got in foul trouble.
I saw that.
He's starting too. I mean, and then Giroux had the hip contusion, and Marcus Sasser wasn't playing well. Quentin Grimes wasn't playing well.
To be honest, that's not a bad look for them because they can play better. Mm-hmm. So if they won that, and you can play better, that's a lot to build on. To build on, I guess is a good way to look at it if you're Houston.
Right.
However, as we talked about, I think it was off camera, they can't depend on athleticism, bro. They have to depend on good plays, good defense.
Yep.
Just being a really well-rounded team.
Yeah, they are a really athletic team.
Really athletic team. I feel like they sometimes just depend on that too much.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like shoot it and go get it.
Yeah. Baylor got that. Maybe it's a Texas thing.
Oh, maybe so.
But, yeah, bro, as long as they don't just – of course, there's going to be some points of the game where you just got to be real physical, just be more athletic than the other squad to to score it. F it. You just got to get it done. But, at the end of the day, you got to find a way to get easy buckets too.
Right.
And that's all we want from Houston, because if they can get 15 points just off easy buckets, they'll win the whole thing.
Yeah, and if they continue to do that recording, right?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. The one thing they continue to do better than almost anybody is rebound.
Yeah.
The only reason they won that game is because Buddy. Did you see the and one foul he caught? He caught the board, grabbed his arm, threw it in left-handed.
Exactly, bro.
Which, did you see the Loyola Chicago lob? Guard came off, threw it to Big Country. One hand, right hand lob. Dude had Shrek on, like, coming back. He caught it with his left hand and just, like, kissed it off the backboard.
Oh, yeah, I did.
And it went in. Yep. Crazy.
Yeah, I did.
So if we're correct, our Elite Eight's going to be Houston and Loyola.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Houston.
I'm taking Houston. I think they're just way too athletic. I think in that game, should that happen, their athleticism and out of controlness is going to bother Loyola to the point where they're just not going to be able to.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to be as physical as Houston.
Yeah, exactly.
They ain't got nobody that's going to be able to just bang with Reggie Pauls. I don't see it.
No.
Or any other guys as well, but I know Reggie. I would go Houston on that one.
I totally agree. Up top, you're going to have Arkansas and Baylor. And if Baylor's having a bad night,
man, keep it in the stack. Arkansas could beat them, bro.
Seriously,
they can. Will they? I don't know.
It's tough.
That's super tough. Just because we know how tough that is, I'm leaning towards taking Baylor.
Yeah,
but they do have the ability to do it, though.
Everybody's gonna have to play well. Jalen Williams is going, which he's been hooping. Jalen Williams has been a catalyst off the bench. Jalen Tate's gonna have to play really well. Justin Smith's going to have to get us 20. No 15, 20. Yep. Moses, 20 to 25.
Yeah.
And our
stay aggressive.
Yeah, and our bench is going to have Devo, 12 to 15, maybe 15 to 20, 4 steals, couple blocks.
Ooh, yeah. That's
some
a
rebounds.
Tough ass.
But they can do it.
They can, bro.
Devo is becoming the most favorite player aside from Moses. Somebody that we were talking, you get 4 freshmen in, the way it usually works is somebody's going to get the shaft. Pause. It's just how it works, especially the way Coach A played. He didn't play a lot of freshmen. But Devo has done a crazy job, inserting himself in the rotation by doing the little things that Muss wants him to do.
Yep.
Rebound, block shots, and defend their best player.
He's finding that mid-range jumper, too.
I know. I wish he would shoot the 3, though, because he does the push-out. He'll do the little push-out tween, and then he'll step in, and it's like you're literally a foot and a half.
It's a fart. Yeah, it's a tough 2.
Behind your spot that you're shooting from. Like, you can shoot the 3, you just got to have it up here.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things.
For sure.
So, yeah, that's a toss-up. If Baylor's athletic and on, and we're not, Baylor.
Yeah, they'll probably blow us out, honestly.
If we do our defensive executions right, we'll be fine.
Yep.
I think Arkansas could make their first trip to the Final Four since '95. So
that would be nice, bro.
It would be nice. After that, we'd be looking at Bama and Michigan.
I'm gonna let you call this one. I don't know. For some reason, I want to take Bama, but I've been off, bro.
I mean, it's another one of those things. If Bama's hitting threes and running, Michigan is going to try to counterbalance that with slow it down, let's run something, get it to the big guy, play inside out, throw it in, couple dribbles here, defense collapses on the big dude because Bama doesn't have a big.
Yeah.
So they're going to find that mismatch probably, I'm sure. Catch it, try to back the dude down, pause. Okay, we got a couple of digs, couple of stunts, kick it out to our shooter.
Yeah. See, I'm a little off. I didn't watch a lot of Michigan. I'm kind of like the subscribers, man. Like, they were really unaware about the SEC, but I paid a lot of attention to the SEC this year.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't pay a lot of attention to teams like Michigan and Oregon and,
Yeah.
So Michigan caught me off guard, bro. By default, I want to take Bama because I know what they're capable of, but yeah, man, we talked about Michigan earlier, and they have a really good coach.
Yeah. Juwan Howard.
They're really trying to hoop. They look really controlled on the court. So it's like they do have more pros than cons.
Mm-hmm.
And
For sure.
You think about Bama, and it's like, yeah, y'all got to make a lot of threes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you do. You
So
got to make
it's
a
like,
lot of threes, and JQ's got to be.
Yeah, he got to come off the bench crazy.
Yeah.
With a like you said, 15, maybe 20.
Needs, all the smoke.
He need all the smoke, bro. So
Want it all. Got to have it.
Man, for some reason, I'm going to go Bama, though. I'm going to go Bama. I'm going to take Bama.
It all depends literally on the bigs.
Yep.
In this game, a lot of people say the guard play, but Michigan has true bigs. And the ability for them, they can get out and run. They're not going to play as fast as Bama. And that's one thing that everybody said, Big Ten got such a tough schedule. All these teams beat each other up. The thing about it is the teams that lost in the SEC to worse SEC teams are still better in many more Ole Miss beat LSU, I'm pretty sure. Blew them out at Ole Miss.
Dang.
I could be wrong. Could be way wrong. Somebody could go fact check that. But anyway, point of that is like LSU, just because you lose to a bad team in your conference does not mean that they couldn't have gone toe-to-toe with Michigan just like that. Whereas the drop-off, I feel like in other conferences is kind of a little bit different.
Yeah.
LSU, Arkansas, and Bama are kind of all the same.
Mm-hmm.
You look at the teams, if you take the names off the jersey and change the color to black and white, probably wouldn't be able to tell which team is which.
Yeah.
You could see Bama because they shoot 93s a game, but I'm getting off on a tangent. Top of the bracket's going to be Gonzaga and Oregon, and I don't know what it is about the separation between Gonzaga and everybody else in this tournament, but there is some separation.
Man, they play like an NBA team almost.
They do.
I mean, they really do, man. They'll feed the ball to the post when they need to. A really unselfish team. A lot of just like NBA movement, bro. Like you'll see them cutting at the right times.
Yep.
You'll see the pick being used at the right time. The screen and roll is always there for Suggs.
Yep.
Yeah, they just know how to operate.
Yeah, they
That's
really
what
do.
it is.
They're smooth operators.
Man, they just know how to get it done, bro. Because even when they played, who did they just play? I'm sorry.
They just played they'll play Creighton, but they just played Oklahoma.
They just played Oklahoma. I watched a little of that game. And Oklahoma was staying around, but you could see early on that Oklahoma wasn't going to be able to keep up what they were trying to do. And you could see that the Zags were really sustainable. It's a really sustainable team. So that alone told me that they weren't looking to beat Oklahoma just like by points necessarily. I know it sounds crazy, but they weren't just going into like a fight out.
Yeah.
It was almost like we just gonna wear y'all down.
Yeah.
We know y'all can't keep up with us if we do this.
Right.
And that's all they did.
They kind of did it like Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I'm gonna move around a lot.
Really strategic.
I'm gonna move around a lot. Take a couple of punches. Let you go on a couple of runs, and then I'm gonna really just show you like, what's up.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's almost like they're kind of like bored, in a way of like, we're just so much better than y'all. We're gonna let you stick around, and then when it comes to like the 8-minute mark, it's like,
all right,
y'all want to hoop?
Turn up.
Y'all want to hoop? Okay, bet. Let's go. Like,
yeah. Here's my final form.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yep,
Exactly.
that makes sense, bro. So
they go Super Saiyan out there.
I'm gonna go Zags.
Okay. We will we'll reconvene for the Final Four to give our matchups then, but there is one other little thing I wanted to talk about. We got kind of not a breaking news story, but sort of a controversial story that I think we need to touch on a little bit. Did you see the discrepancy in weight rooms between the men's and the women's?
Yeah. It's bad, man. Yeah, it was bad. You want to talk about it?
I think, first of all, I understand the idea of having a weight room for, because theoretically in a perfect world, no COVID, teams come back, you do weights, but you don't really do weights like that.
Yep.
I don't think there's a necessity for either side to have a weight room.
Yeah.
I think you need to have cold tubs, hot tubs, massage booths, stuff like that. But I think giving guys, an entire conference room with deadlift and everything like that, I think it just kind of shows. And then you look at the care packages the guys got. They got like 9 towels, 16 T-shirts, 4 pair of socks. Degree deodorant or whoever's sponsoring them, and the lady's got like a little plastic water bottle you get at Academy.
That's what I noticed. Like you said, with the weight room stuff, it's bad because they made it such a obvious like difference that it shouldn't even been a thing. Like you said, a lot of the players aren't going to spend their time off to go lift.
Yeah, I played 34 minutes last night. I'll be damned if I'm going to go lift.
Not going to lift.
No.
So, like you said, that's a great point. They could have just left the weight room stuff out altogether, really.
Yep.
Just say, hey, this is available if y'all need it for everybody, whatever. Just make sure you clean up. We go to the gym all the dang time. Keep it like that.
Yeah.
Secondly, though, what I noticed was the product, though. And I've been fortunate enough to know, like, in my situations when, like, good product and stuff has been given and, you get these care packages when you arrive into places. Yeah, they did the girls kind of dirty, bro. Like, they didn't give them enough, man. And it's not even that they couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, just just put it on the bed. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's a little different, man. It's a little different. But I would have liked to seen just everything. Sounds cliche, but just equal.
Yeah.
You got deodorant for men. You got deodorant for girls. Just give everybody deodorant.
Yep.
I mean, I don't.
And what's 2 more pair of socks? You give the girls 2, guys 4.
I mean, it's just so much. It's just so much product. It's like, why not? Like, just give them the damn deodorant and just more stuff. Just throw them all of it. Like,
yeah,
they hooping. Like,
yeah, and you can't really even argue like revenue because
exactly
our girls' team's really good. Our games were sold out most every time.
Yep.
And I would argue before the guys started getting on the win streak, the girls were putting more butts in chairs than the guys were.
Yeah, guaranteed. Yeah, for a minute, I'm gonna keep it a stack. We didn't know what the boys was gonna do this year.
No, when they dropped 4 out of 5 in the SEC, we were like,
yeah, we were a little worried.
Yeah,
that's being completely honest. Like, we never lost faith, but we were talking.
Yeah, and the girls over here beating Baylor and UConn.
That's what I'm saying. So we was like, hey, when can I get in the girls' game? I was like, what am on? Look.
Yeah, whose ticket list can I get on?
For real, man.
It's something I was glad to see, a couple of not really a couple, but a lot of franchises like Orange Theory and stuff released. They kind of shut their stores down, but opened them up to the women's teams.
Oh, that's dope. I didn't know that.
To come in and kind of have opportunities for treatment, workout stuff. But I mean, just a freaking dumbbell rack, and it only goes up to like 15.
That's tough.
What am I do with 15-pound dumbbells?
Well, and it was the sexism that was involved with also there was like yoga mats.
Oh, they did yoga mats.
See?
They gave yoga mats.
See, what's up with that?
But we got like Vertimaxes on the other side. I'm not jumping on a
No,
Vertimax.
give me a yoga mat. I just did yoga earlier.
Yeah.
With a bunch of older ladies.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. We are working on some stuff behind the scenes for our basketball school that we're putting together.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I forgot about that. I'm excited.
Yeah, we've been editing some stuff and putting some things. We will kind of preview it here on this channel. And we're going to get right back in the gym here pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
House tournament, April 10th.
Yep.
It's going to be
a full day, man.
It's going to be a full day. Jay's moving out here April 10th, too.
I might be out here on the 9th. I tried to let him, or I asked him if I could get in on the 9th so that I have the 10th just to try to focus on hooping.
To chill?
Uh-huh.
I shot that down?
No, not yet. I think it's a good chance that I could get in early, so.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I'm going to try to push down here on the 9th, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Have Ryan Jalen out here to just move everything, pretty much.
There you go.
A
little free labor.
You know what I'm saying? So,
anyway,
bro.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the video, please. It helps us out. Continue to watch. Donate a share. Sharing is caring.
For sure.
Obviously, follow Jay. If you don't know who he is, what are you doing?
Follow us, though.
And I'll let you send them home.
GG's, G. We love y'all. We out.